Right then, hello and welcome to my teammates. Hope everyone is doing okay, as they can be. Pretty boring sat at home, so here we go. Let's see if this can be mildly entertaining. Probably not. Biggest diva. Oh, I'm probably a prime candidate for this, to be fair. Like, I can throw my toys out the pram, but I don't want to give it to myself, so we'll move on. Dan Owen, I reckon. Dan Owen can be a bit of a diva. He can throw stuff. I've seen him throw a lot of things on a Saturday. He can, like, proper sound guy, but he can turn as well. I reckon, like, dark horse for this one's like Cy Evans. Like, Cy is, like, the happiest guy ever, like, running around, like, always got a smile on his face, but he can turn the other way. Like, gets a shocking decision, or you, like, wind him up a little bit. I reckon he can go. Get a little bit of a sulky lip on Cy. I'm going to give it Cy. I'm going to give it the dark horse. And I'm going to say biggest diva, Cy Evans. Worst dressed. Oh, I'm sorry, Dave. Dave's still rocking the ND sports gear. The little green and gold numbers, the shorts. And then he's got that one coat that he always wears that he's never got rid of. I think he must have got it for like Christmas in like 2012. And then he's got the old school like Exeter Upton top on underneath it. And he's been rocking them for like literally 10 years. Like Jay, I know Jay's probably tried to take him shopping, but it just hasn't worked. Because Jay likes the way he looks. Like, Jay takes care of his appearance. Sorry, Dave. But yeah, you're the worst dressed. Who is the toughest? Physically, the toughest has got to be Dava. Mad Dava. Like, he's stacked, like, and then he'd like turn on the switch as well. They'd be like, right, 2 weeks, I'm getting shredded. And then they'd come to training in like 2-3 weeks and just start lobbing the ball at you like twice as hard. Dava's definitely the toughest. You could go mentally. Should we go deep? Mentally. Who's the toughest mentally? Candidates. Matt Owen, I reckon. I reckon Matt Owen's the toughest mentally. He's got it upstairs. He knows how to grind it. Dava's definitely the toughest physically. He'd win in the fight, and then if he beat you up, I'd back Owen's brains and come back the best. So yeah, there you go, those two. Who's got the worst lid? Wardy'd hate it, wouldn't he, if he got the worst lid? I know he prides himself on that lid. Proper slicked over, short sides. He cares about it. I could hurt him. I could hurt him. Who else is there? Who else has got a bad lid? Keno's is a bit like out of control. It's like if Vittori went off the rails, it'd look like Keno. Like, yeah, he's got like wild man Vittori vibes going on, but I quite like it. It kind of suits Keno, so I feel like it's only a bad varnish if it looks terrible on your head, and it doesn't really look that bad on Keno's head, so it can't be that bad there. Who else? Stowley's kind of losing his with doing it in style, so nothing Stowley does ever looks bad, so you can't give it Stowles. Oh, he's got a bad lid. Surely someone's got a bad lid. I'm going to give it Jack. Wardy, you got a terrible lid. Sorry, mate. Most likely to get lost on the way to the ground. Christopher Style Smith. But he'd get lost on the way to our ground. He's got no sense of direction, honestly. I remember we were on the way to like an away game once. And he's like, we're going in like a convoy. We're behind Bats. And Bats knows he's nervy. He's like starting to pull off. And he gets like a couple of cars in between Bats on the motorway. And he's like losing his mind. He's like weaving in between cars. He's going hard shoulder. He's trying to keep up. He's like, if we're not behind Bats, then we'll lose our way. Like proper stressing out. And then what's the other story? It's like you're in the car with Styles, and his windscreen's like icing up. And he's like, "Oh, don't worry, lads. I'll just put the old de-icer on." And it's like a button on the front of his car, which is obviously for the air conditioning, which is like a snowflake. And he puts it on. He thinks it's a de-icer, and he's like, "Styles, why isn't the windscreen clear?" He's like, "I don't know. The de-icer it messes up from time to time." Stanley, yeah, he's a space cadet. He'd definitely get you lost on the way to a ground, including ours. Messiest. Who's the messiest? I'm pretty messy. I don't really care. Dan Owen, me and him were one in the same boat. We kind of just often get out and then lob our gear. Like, keepers are supposed to be tidy, aren't they? But like, Mars like hides himself in the far corner, and all his gear is like online source stuff. It's like online that he sourced from like some X, Y, and Z cricket on some random space of the internet, or he like gives Gaz Dixon like 50 quid for like a hamper of gear. So he like, I don't think he cares about it. So I think it is like spread around quite a lot, and he's got that table in front of him. So just because we don't see it all around the place, I'm not quite sure we should rule him out for being quite messy. I think he is quite messy. Who else is messy? I don't really know. I don't really take. I don't know. I don't take notice of who's like gears here, there, and everywhere. I'm gonna give it Mars. Mars, and you're messy, mate. Biggest cricket badger. I reckon like it's weird because like there's a few low key badges in here. Like Stowley is a low key badger. Like he likes to talk about his game. Like he likes to improve, that kind of thing. I used to be a massive badger, but I'm not anymore. Owen. Owen has loved it since day one and is still loving it. Owen's the biggest badger. Like what he does for the club, like coaching, playing, everything, like is unbelievable. But you are a badger, Matt. Matt Owen's a big badger. Best all-round cricketer. Nah. Macca. Macca 2 years ago. Supposed to come back today. This year as well. Unreal. One-handed as well. Doesn't care about two. Just whacks one-handed it and it goes for 6 because he's got that £7 grey nickels that he uses. Unbelievably consistent. Like, silly good numbers. Good bloke. Can bowl as well. Tricky, especially in our place. So yeah, I reckon Macca's the best all-round player that we've got. Like how post-match we talk, are we reading between the lines here? Like, a little bit shady, but are we talking like immediately post-match? When all the chips down, who's the best performer? You got to give it Beecher, aren't you? Beecher's an experienced campaigner post-match. He's a big game player post-match. He knows what it's about. I think if you're going post-match into the bar, there's too many people like to say like one person's the best post-match. Like there's so many good blokes. It's like the club's a drinking club with a cricket problem in it. So yeah, just a club of legends. Warvo's entertaining, isn't he? Warvo's great value. Just give him like 10 Marlboro and a 20 quid note and just wind him up and let him go. Let's see what happens. Put a GoPro on him. Honestly, unbelievable value. Mad. Psycho's great value. Psycho's very entertaining. Tommy Mag's entertaining. Mars is entertaining. Jay Williams entertaining. Snags. Snags was so entertaining. Just like, yeah, again, like last one, like just properly like a club of entertaining characters. But if you had to pick one, Warbo. Warbo's entertaining. Given the raw materials and let him go. Who is the most intelligent person? It is slim pickings. I reckon Dave Williams he's intelligent. Dave's clever. Julian and Aid, they're both doctors. Akhtar as well in that bracket. Sorry if I've missed any more medical professionals. But you got to be clever. You got to be clever to do that, haven't you? Dave Smith. Surely I've played like a 15 or something game with him. Unbelievably clever. I reckon Dave Smith is easily the cleverest person at the club. He's the most intelligent, but I reckon for teammate value, for the person I actually play with, Dave Williams is the most intelligent. One teammate for a desert island. Like, Warburg being his element on a desert island. He could just put on those short shorts and burn, stroll around the beach, find some rum or something. He wouldn't need a teammate. He'll like solo it out on a desert island. So Warburg wouldn't need anyone. He's there on his own. Mags. Tommy Mag, like, it'd be great value and like weirdly resourceful, I reckon. Like, you'd nip off to get some firewood and he'd already built a shelter somehow. Probably outsourced it to some penguins or whatever he found, I don't know. You'd like nap on the beach and he'd have caught weird fish. Just someone who's weirdly resourceful. I reckon that Mags, because we'd have fun and he'd sort us out with food and shelter and other stuff he'd probably find. So yeah, Mags. Mags on a desert island. There's so many good blokes, like Snags, like unbelievable bloke when he was over here, such a good pal. Jay Williams, unbelievable bloke. Mars Bar, bloke. Who else? Mags, like unbelievably good bloke. Warbo, great bloke. Stowley, great bloke. Keno is up there with the best blokes ever. I love Keno. I reckon I'm gonna go just because I've played with them forever since we were like 13. Smithy and Owen, two unbelievable blokes and two of my closest cricket friends, if you like, emotional. So yeah, Smithy and Owen, two great blokes.